I just got back from a Lindsey Stirling show, and if you left wondering, wait, what does she actually believe? You're not alone. Here's the short version. She grew up LDS, Mormon, but she hasn't publicly identified as an active member for a while. These days, her on-stage talk leans way more into personal spirituality, self-growth, emotional healing than any formal religion. Okay, let me break it down, clearly and respectfully. What her stage talk sounds like. You'll hear phrases like your purpose, your inner light, the universe gives you signs, healing your heart energy vibes, you're meant for something. That's New Age adjacent, but not classic New Age. It's more pop spirituality. Yoga instructors, TED speakers, self-help authors. That's why it didn't sound LDS. Typical LDS talks are structured, scripture-anchored, doctrinal. Lindsay's aren't. Her background. She was raised Mormon, she's talked about it openly, and she's said she's not as active as she used to be. In recent years, she rarely references specific LDS doctrine. There's no big announcement or renunciation, just a quiet shift toward individualized spirituality. So what did she seem to believe now, based on talks and interviews? Personal spirituality over organized religion, emotional healing, purpose and meaning, light versus darkness imagery, energy and intuition language, self-growth and resilience. It's not LDS, it's not textbook New Age, it's my own spiritual journey, which can feel vague or a little preachy if you're expecting a clear framework. Why it can feel preaching. She's extremely earnest, emotional, and loves sharing the lesson behind a song. She wants to inspire, but she doesn't always name a tradition or anchor it to doctrine, so it lands like, here's a spiritual pep talk from no specific place. And that's probably the moment you thought, so what exactly does she believe? You weren't imagining it. The messaging is intentionally broad. The good news? You can love the show, the costumes, the duels, the energy, the crowd, the acoustics, and still tune out the vague spiritual bits. That's a totally normal reaction. Lots of fans separate the music and the speeches. Bottom line, Lindsay's carved her own middle lane. Less church, not fully New Age, just personal spirituality. If you felt it was hard to pin down, that's because it is. By design. That's the whole picture, short and honest.